Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm doing something a little bit different today. I keep seeing people doing these like palette bingo on their channels and I think it's really neat and I will keep wanting to do it, except I record on my phone so I can't like pull up numbers. I could do it ahead of time, but I don't want to cheat. So what I did instead was last night my daughter stayed the night at my mom's house and I decided to text my mom this morning and just said, hey, can you have Cassidy pick a number can you have Cassidy pick 5 numbers between 1 and 15? I'll tell you why after. So she comes back with 3, 5, sorry, I gotta make sure I'm getting them right, 8, 9, and 13. And this is the palette I'm gonna use today. This is the Chasing Rainbows palette by Colourpop. And the reason I decided to do this is because I've played around with this palette a little bit and I've actually just been getting very frustrated because I can't seem to make it work out well for me. So I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna go with it. That way, when I do a video with it, if it comes out bad, it's just because of the color selection, right? So the colors she picked were 3, 5, 8, 9, and 13. So we've got a decent amount of shimmers in here. We've got 2 mattes. These are not colors I would have picked to put together, so I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do, but now I can say if it comes out bad, it's because of the color choices, because I can't seem to make this palette work out for me. So the only thing I'm gonna be doing today is my eyes on camera, but the couple times I have played around with this, I had a lot of fallout on my face, so I did not want to do my face makeup first. So I'm gonna do my eyes for you guys with the colors that Cassidy picked. And for anyone who doesn't know, Cassidy is my 8-year-old daughter. I probably should have said that in the beginning, but yeah, so I'm just gonna be trying to, you know, create a look with these colors. So I will tell you the names, but I'll also say number 3, number 5, number whatever, and all I'm doing is counting this way on each row. So there's 5, 10, 15. I don't really have a, oh no, I don't have a matte shade to put in my crease except for this one, number 5, called Realness, I'm blind, and this one, number 9, called Keep Cool. I have a feeling these two are not gonna mix to make a nice pretty transition shade. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take number 5, Realness, and I'm going to put that onto my outer corner a little bit. This is gonna be like my deeper shade. And for now, I'm not doing any blending. I'm just patting them on because I don't want the colors to get too mixed together because I don't feel like, you guys see this? Got some beautiful creasing going on my eyelids. So let's fix that real quick. Look, there's no eyeshadow in this little crease here. All right, that's where I'm starting. And now I'm gonna take shade number 9, which is Keep Cool. There's a lot of kickback. Holy cow. So Colourpop was on my list of things that I want to try, list of brands I want to try in 2019. And I saw this palette at Ulta and I figured I would pick it up. And I can't do it. I cannot make it look nice. It's just not working for me. I've tried a few different times to create something because if I give my opinion on something, I would like to have used it a few times first to really know how I like it, and I just haven't been able to do anything with it. So hopefully today, you know, I'll come up with a really great look here with these colors Cassidy chose. Like I said, I'm not really blending anything yet because I'm just kind of trying to get a feel for what I want to do here. So I have a pink shimmer, a blue shimmer, and a yellow shimmer after these colors are applied. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this. I don't really have a plan here. We're going to try to make it work as best as possible, and maybe when I'm not so, you know, picky and cranky and don't know what colors to use, then I might be able to do something with this thing here. So far, I have already used both of the matte shades that are available to me for this look. And like I said, I still have not blended anything out. I'm really just packing the color on. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the pink as my like higher transition shade, and I know it's shimmery, but I just feel like I need something to blend this out. So the pink is shade number 8, called Manifest It. And I'm gonna kind of tap this one on as well, and then I will blend them together. Maybe it's not gonna look too shimmery. I think I chose the right one for that because the blue and the yellow look a lot more metallic and shiny rather than this pink. Just looks like it has some glitter in it, but it's not like a metallic shade. So hopefully this will work out okay to use as a transition shade. Trying to very lightly blend out these edges. This is 3 colors already, actually. Maybe I should have had her pick more. And I'm really just blending the purple and the pink. I still haven't done much to this outer quarter yet because I don't want to emphasize the brown color there, because I think, you know, that's what it looks like. It looks like a brown. And I may end up just using the brown as like a lower lash line color because I really don't see it fitting in here very well. I'm gonna grab a little more of shade number 9, which is that purple, and just blending that into my crease. I really like challenge videos, and I wish I had like more palettes to do this palette bingo with. I should try to do like using all the shades in a palette or something like that. I saw Annette's Makeup Corner do that, and I really liked that video, and she did so well with it too. It was crazy. All right, and what I think I'm gonna do is just grab more of number 9, that purple, and just kind of try to get rid of this brown because I think I'm just gonna try to use that on my lower lash line instead. I want this to come out somewhat decent so I can, you know, wear it for the day. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the blue, which is number 13. I'm going to take that with my finger and pack that all over my lid. Sorry if I'm not super talkative. It's literally like 7 o'clock in the morning here. Need to get this video done so that I have the rest of my day to do some editing and some cleaning and, you know, all the things. This is coming out very interesting. Well, I'm gonna be honest, this is coming out better than the attempts that I have tried with this palette so far. I guess it's good to just put things together that you normally wouldn't. You try to come up with a look, I just kept blending and it just kept turning into mud on my eyes, and it was very frustrating. So I think what I'm gonna do is put most of my face on, and when I come back to do my lower lash line, I'll do my inner corner at that point. I am gonna just try to blend these together a little bit more first, actually. So I'm using a little more of that pink. That's Manifest It. Barely putting that on here because I just need a little more, but I don't want too much. And then I'm just gonna clean off this brush best I can and just use little circular motions to try to get these edges blended out a little bit. I didn't forget about the other colors. I just feel like I need to apply some of my face first. All right, so this is what the eyes are looking like so far. I'm not mad at it. Definitely better than what I've done with this palette yet. I am just going to, as soon as they're done talking and yelling outside of the store, I'll tell you what the heck I'm gonna do next. Okay, so I'm just going to put on the majority of my face, and then I will be back to do the lower lash line and the inner corner and use up the rest of these colors. Alright guys, I got some of my base on. I'm baking my under eyes, so now is a good time for me to complete the lower lash line. This brown, this weird like burgundy brown, this is the only color that doesn't really go here. But I'm going to take it, this is number 5, Realness, and I'm going to take it on a liner brush. And I'm just going to take this on the outer portion of my lower lash line and just right on the top as well, just to give a little bit of definition to my eye. And you can still see that color in my outer corner as well, so that's basically where I'm gonna keep this color. And then my other matte is the purple, but I think I'm just gonna do something a little crazy, and I'm gonna use this yellow that I haven't used yet, and I'm going to bring this along the rest of my lash line. It's not really doing anything. I'm just gonna take this little brush and dip into this yellow, and I'm actually going to spray it with some setting spray. And I'm gonna try to put this in my inner corner first. That looks pretty cool. And now I'm going to do the same thing and just bring this along my lower lash line and see if I can get it to stand out a little bit more. It's working a little bit better. I think because I have the translucent powder down here, it was kind of just blending together. So I'm just going to continue to do this on this eye and then finish it up over here, and then I'll see if there's anything else that I want to add. I actually like the way that this looks. It's different. I haven't really done anything this bright. I mean, that's the biggest lie I've ever told. I did not mean that. I meant like this random. We should say that. I usually have it a little more planned out and have my color scheme chosen, but like I said, I was just struggling with this palette, so I was like, you know what? Let's try something different. And I actually don't mind how this is looking. And I think my daughter is going to be very pleased with the color she chose and what she made me do here. Now I'm singing that song in my head. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. That's the only part of that song I know even, but it just popped in, so figured I'd give you guys a little concert along with a very bright eyeshadow look. That's looking pretty cool. I'm going to grab that other color I used out here and just try to make this look a little more blended on the edge. This is the only color that I feel like just really is not helping this look, but it's not bad just to have in the outer corner, I guess. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do, just to add a little something, is I want to use this blue Ulta eyeliner on my waterline, just to kind of get the blue from the top to the bottom. I was hoping that was gonna work a lot better, but I guess it looks fine. I think what I'm gonna do, since this isn't showing up as much as I want it to, I'm probably about to get 10 tons of eyeshadow into my eye, but I'm just gonna grab a little brush and a tiny bit of that blue eyeshadow I used on top, and I'm just going to tap that onto my waterline. Oh my god, so much eyeshadow in my eye, but it's worth it. Look at that. Look at that line of eyeshadow on my eyeball. Totally worth it. I'm gonna go to the eye doctor and they're gonna say, you have eyeshadow fused to your eyeballs actually. I'll be like, okay, cool. I can work with that. I can't see anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Holy moly, that was a lot. I like the way that that looks. That's really cool. I have a lot of eyeshadow in my eyes at the moment. Holy shitsies. All right, I think this is my finished eye look. I'm going to complete the rest of my face, and then if there's anything I need to add last minute, I will, but I will see you at the end with this finished look from Colourpop, which I'm actually really liking. The first time I've liked this palette, so go bingo. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys. Whoa, let me try again. Okay, you guys. I have created a final look with this. Let me try to get a close-up here. So that's everything that I did on the eyes, and I actually really like the way that it looks, and I'm glad that I was able to create a look that I like with this palette because I was getting so frustrated. I thought this was going to be one of those things that I can't use on its own, and I mean, honestly, I'm loving all the color. The blue, pink, yellow all go really good. The only color I'm not loving is this like brownie reddish color on the outside, but we made it work. If I do another look like this, I would probably just use the purple or some sort of other shade that blends in a little bit more nicely with these colors. But overall, I think for Cassidy, not knowing what color she was picking, she did a fairly decent job and gave me a chance to create an interesting look with it. If you guys enjoyed this video, I had a lot of fun and I would like to do this again with other palettes or have her pick some different numbers, or I don't even know, do every color in a palette on my eyes. So I don't know. There's a lot of things I want to try. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and let me know what type of challenge you would like me to do next, because I'm having a ton of fun with these challenges. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.